Okay, this is a message for the Teal Swan fan group specifically. Um, I've been away from a while from this group, and I just wanted to share a couple things here. I think one thing I want to share is that part of my deeper purpose, like I feel like the deeper purpose that it's underlying a lot of stuff for me and trauma from childhood and a lot of stuff is it just feels fucking unsafe. I want there to be safe relating in the world. As cheesy as that sounds, that's like I want to have safe relationships. I want safe relating in the world. Um, and a lot of my journey in my life has been to build up my own self-esteem and confidence in being able to even just communicate um, the need for this um, connection, talking to people, creating safe relationships because it was completely bulldozed in my early childhood. Um, I was a really sensitive person as a kid, and I wanted connection with people. I wanted connection with my parents, and the whole emotional side of me just got completely just neglected. I was taken care of in a lot of ways, but my emotional self, my emotional needs were just not important. The relationships were not important, which is totally crazy. So, anyways, basically, this is what I often come back to. I think this is why I'm in the Teal tribe. This is why I've been spiritually seeking most of my life, is coming back to um, this kind of deeper suffering that there isn't a safe way to just, you know, connect with people. And there is a safe way because Teal, it's like we know how to do it. Teal's given us the tools. I think even as children, we know what is heart centered, that we, you know, go far away from it. But okay, so I'm rambling a little bit here. So I just wanted to come on here and share that this is kind of my deeper intention. I know I come off as a narcissist sometimes to people, and in some ways, yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. I'm blessed in a fair amount of ways. Like I grew up in America, um, privileged. Yeah, I'm white, and I've privileged experience growing up. So that all is true. But the side of me that was like um, the reason why I'm such a I don't know what you want to call this, just keep coming back is that part of me is really suffering. Like a major part of me, all the way from childhood, is just the emotional side. And it's been a major struggle for me. So that part of me is really genuine. And this is a lot of my purpose and momentum is behind creating a I want to live in a world that's safer and I want to get these things out. I want to get awareness of emotions out. I want to get safe relating tools out. I want to live in a world where that is experienced normally. Um, so anyways, that's the underlying purpose of a lot of things I'm doing. Why am I back in this particular fan group? Honestly, honestly, I've been actually feeling a lot of confidence. I've been continuing on this purpose to build up my own confidence, to express myself and express the importance of things like Teal shares around safe relationships. And I'm trying to bring these out into the world. Um, and I want to express them. I want to get attention. Um, but I don't want to do it alone. I want people to do it with me. And so I know I'm kind of like a little disorganized here, but so I have been increasing my confidence. Um, I'm starting to put myself out on YouTube, and that's part of my purpose to get things out. And I want to collaborate with other people though too. And I know this sounds hella narcissistic, but I really genuinely don't want to be like um, I want like lots of people can do this. Like let's all like express these things. Let's get these things out so we can all like live in a safer world. That's more what I want to inspire people. It's like let's all share these things. Let's all be courageous. Let's all express these things so it doesn't put the burden on I think even people like Teal or a burden on me to do it. Like it is also a burden. Like my inner child's like been having to work my whole life to try to change something around that I didn't get as a child. So this is like also a burden. I want you guys to see that when you think, you're looking at me as a narcissist or something. Um, you know, I'm putting myself through fucking hell to do this. So anyways, I know this is getting a little bit long. The last thing I wanted to say here is that this particular group, um, I've been in this group, previously in the past, and there were some really amazing experiences in this group. I had some great connections, some great transformations. So there's a big part of myself still feels really connected to this group. Um, and then there was a lot of disappointment and a lot of things falling apart and pain in relationships and I ended up devolving into I think frustration and I was creating some chaos, so I'll own that. It was coming out of frustration. Like it wasn't because I wanted trouble. It's like I was trying to sort of be strategic and sort of manipulative, but it was the purpose was good, but things just went cook. So I own that. Um, so anyways, I'm back in this group for now, and I think that what actually brought me back was actually feeling strong, and I wanted to. As crazy as I kind of wanted to just check in with a few people that I know that I let down, and I just want to make sure they're okay. It's kind of I feel bad about making promises and letting people down. I do, and I know this. Fuck. And I struggle with that personally because I tell myself that I want to do things. I tell myself about these visions, and then I let myself down. And I let other people's down. But I don't want to fucking do this alone. Like like fuck. I can be brave and do things, but I want to do it with people. So, anyways, this is getting way longer than I thought it was going to be. But I feel like I got to explain some things. Um, Yeah, I think I basically said what I wanted to say for this video. But remember, like this is the underlying intention under a lot of things I do is wanting safe relationship and connection. And I think just like a lot of other people. So I think that the inspiration here is to myself and to others to kind of connect with a deeper purpose rather than getting into this manipulation stuff, which isn't getting us fucking anywhere. It's not getting us anywhere as fucking Teal Tribe. It's not getting the world anywhere. And people, it's hard. It's hard to be vulnerable in the world. And I'm sure it is for fucking Teal too. Like she's fucking human, I'm fucking human. You know, we got to help each other out. Okay, okay, you guys get it. You guys understand. Thank you, Teal Tribe. Thank you, Teal Swan Fan Group. Thank you, Teal Tribe. Teal. I think in a lot of ways we're in this together. Okay, so despite the surfacey like conflict stuff, let's just keep fighting for connection and safe relationship in the world. We need to work together. We seriously need to work together because honestly, a lot of people like just like don't fucking care. You know, they're not fucking listening. They don't care. So those of us that fucking care, we gotta like let's work together. Come on, let's practice these skills and you know, really work together. All right. I love you guys. Thank you, Teal Tribe. Peace.